She thought it was just a prank, until the voice on the phone knew things only she did. The Midnight Caller, Part 2. The sunlight streamed weakly through the slightly open window, cutting across Jane's bedroom floor. She stared at it, frozen, the unease from last night creeping back like an unwelcome shadow. How could it be unlocked? She was certain she had locked it. Her fingers trembled slightly as she reached for the latch, locked now. Somehow, it had moved on its own. Shaking her head, she tried to convince herself it was nothing. Maybe a gust of wind, she told herself. Maybe, just maybe, she was letting fear get the better of her. But every small noise, a passing car, a bird tapping against the glass, made her jump. Determined to distract herself, Jane forced a smile and began her morning routine. She brewed coffee, scrolled her phone, tried to check emails. Yet her mind wandered. Every time she heard a creak or a whisper of wind, her heartbeat thumped faster. By late morning, she decided she couldn't stay inside obsessing over what could have been nothing. She dressed and stepped out to run errands. Every step outside felt heavy, every glance over her shoulder made her flinch. At the corner shop, a stranger seemed to watch her for too long, and Jane quickly walked home, her nerves taut. Evening fell. Jane tried to eat dinner, tried to watch TV, tried to ignore the anxiety pooling in her chest. Then, at exactly 11:50 p.m., her phone vibrated on the counter. The screen displayed, "Unknown caller." Her hands froze mid-bite. The blood drained from her face. She slowly picked up. "You shouldn't have ignored me this morning," whispered the familiar raspy voice. "Meet me at the abandoned building on 5th Street. Midnight." Jane's pulse raced. Fear collided with curiosity. Could it be a prank? Or something far more sinister? She looked around her apartment, every shadow suddenly suspicious. Hours passed as she debated, her nerves fraying. Finally, curiosity won. She grabbed her coat, a small flashlight, and quietly left her apartment. The streets were eerily silent, the night heavier than usual. Every flickering streetlight cast strange shadows, making the buildings loom like silent giants. Halfway down the block, Jane felt footsteps behind her. She spun around. Nobody. The pounding of her heart seemed louder than her surroundings. Every instinct screamed to go back, but something urged her forward. The abandoned building grew closer. Its windows were dark, the doors groaned in the wind. A chill ran down her spine as she approached. Her phone buzzed, a single message, glowing softly in the dark. "Don't be afraid." Jane inhaled sharply and stepped closer, the tension tightening around her like a rope. Tonight, she would know whether this was a prank, a stalker, or something else entirely.